Rumors spread quickly that Meghan Markle was kicked off the Clarkson show after a heated altercation, sparking speculation, outrage, and viral discussions across social media platforms. Fans and critics alike were eager to dissect the drama, partly because Meghan is one of the most scrutinized figures in the world, with every public interaction magnified. Yet, when the story is examined closely, the reality appears far less sensational than the headlines suggest. Meghan Markle's media presence has always been polarizing. Since stepping back from her royal duties, every interview, talk show appearance, or public comment has been heavily analyzed, often framed as either brave truth-telling or calculated provocation. Her alleged clash with Clarkson reportedly revolved around sensitive topics, including media intrusion, personal boundaries, and past public narratives. According to sources, the exchange was tense but professional, and the idea of her being kicked off the show was likely an exaggeration fueled by selective editing and social media commentary. Clarkson is known for her warm and approachable hosting style, which makes the reported altercation seem unexpected. However, in talk show environments, disagreements between hosts and guests are not unusual. Producers frequently adjust content for pacing, tone, or audience engagement, and segments that become too emotionally charged may be shortened or redirected. These production choices, while routine, are often misinterpreted as conflict or removal. It is important to note that there is no verified evidence of Meghan being forcibly removed from the set. What likely occurred was a spirited discussion that may have caused temporary tension on set. The media, eager for controversy, interpreted this tension as a heated altercation, and the narrative was quickly amplified without confirmation. Clips taken out of context, anonymous sources, and speculation contributed to the perception of drama. This story also reflects the public's existing divide over Meghan Markle. Supporters argue she is often targeted unfairly, while critics interpret her responses as evidence of defensiveness or conflict. Sunny or pointed questioning, a staple of talk shows, can appear confrontational, especially when the guest is a high-profile figure like Meghan. The combination of her polarizing persona and a media-driven hunger for drama made it easy for minor disagreements to be transformed into viral stories. Additionally, talk show culture itself encourages tension to boost engagement. Disagreements, sharp questioning, and emotional responses make compelling television, and editing can intensify these moments. Audiences only see fragments of the conversation, often leaving context out. In Meghan Markle's case, any moment of discomfort or assertiveness is amplified because of her status as a public figure whose every word is scrutinized. Despite the headlines, Meghan Markle's alleged altercation does not indicate a breakdown in professionalism. Both she and Clarkson are experienced public figures capable of handling sensitive topics. The reported tension appears to be part of a broader conversation about accountability, media perception, and personal boundaries, subjects Meghan frequently addresses in interviews. The framing of her being kicked off misrepresents the situation and feeds into a sensationalized narrative rather than reflecting reality. Ultimately, the incident highlights the modern media landscape. Every moment is dissected, every response magnified, and every pause interpreted. Meghan Markle's presence on a major talk show is scrutinized far more than most, and minor tensions are often blown out of proportion. What occurred on set likely involved a firm, candid exchange rather than a dramatic confrontation. In the digital age, perception often moves faster than fact, and this story is a clear example of how easily narrative overtakes reality.